The Rolls-Royce Phantom is a truly stunning car, and although it's a limousine, many wealthy people apparently actually like to drive it themselves. So, Rolls decided to build them a coupe version that's slightly shorter and slightly more sporty, thanks to a rated rear suspension, a fatter anti-roll bar and more weighty steering.
All this makes the Phantom Coupe slightly more involving to drive than the normal Phantom. I mean, it handles really quite well for such a big car. But don't get me wrong, it's not sporty. This is still a proper Rolls-Royce, and that means it's extremely comfortable. The ride is impeccable, and it's basically all about getting you from A to B in the most relaxing way possible. I mean, listen to this. Can you hear that? That's Rolls-Royce engineered silence. I can't think of any other coupe that is as tranquil as this car.
That doesn't mean the Phantom Coupe isn't fast though. Under that massive bonnet is a 6.7 litre V12 engine with 435 brake horsepower. So even though the car weighs 2.5 tonnes, it can still do 0 to 60 miles an hour in an incredible 5.6 seconds. Top speed is 155 miles an hour.
The engine is so effortlessly quick that it can waft you up the road at quite an alarming rate. And if you press this sport button here on the steering wheel, this smooth gearbox will hold onto its ratios for ever so slightly longer. But you have to be a little bit careful, because before you know it, you can be doing highly illegal speeds in this car because it's so quick. And I bet the cops will just love to pull someone over in a Phantom Coupe.
And it's not as if this car is exactly hard to spot. Being one of the most dramatic looking machines ever built, it's about as conspicuous as Big Ben. And it feels just as well made too. The Phantom Coupe has been handcrafted by some of the UK's finest engineers and craftsmen. As a result, the interior is quite simply stunning. In fact, it's a little like driving round in a drawing room from a gentleman's club.
Now, even though this car is a coupe, because it's got rear hinge doors, it's actually quite easy to get into the back. And because the car's so long, there's actually plenty of space in the back here for two rich dignitaries, and you can keep them happy by pressing this button here and making the roof lining sparkle like their jewellery.
But really, the place where you want to be is in the front, behind the wheel. And even though at almost 300 grand the Rolls-Royce Phantom Coupe costs more than a supercar, no other vehicle has quite the same sense of occasion.